The scripture places great emphasis on our part in sanctification, on what you and I have to do with the works of the flesh and lusts and the falling into temptation, which no Christian is immune to. Here is an exhortation from the Apostle Peter. He says, "Dearly beloved, I beseech you, as strangers and pilgrims, abstain from fleshly lusts which war against the soul," as in 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 11. Do you understand what Peter is saying here? We do not receive our sanctification as we do justification, and are not magically immune to the enticement of the flesh and the world's pleasures. Apostle Peter is encouraging us to abstain from them and to keep ourselves away from them. And the tragedy is so many people are spending their lives waiting to receive something, some miracle to come out of sin, when Scripture teaches that sin will not have dominion over a born-again believer. It's because we love the gratifying of the flesh and are not willing to abstain from the fleshly lusts. Now take the statement from Paul. He says, "Let him that stole steal no more," as in Ephesians chapter 4, verse 28. And that is what the thief must do. They are not to wait to receive something to stop them, which they have the power over. The thief is commanded to give it up, stop stealing. What can be more specific than that? And people who are guilty of foolish talking and jesting and other unseemly things are not to do them, as in Ephesians chapter 5, verse 4. Be not conformed to this world, Paul mentions. You do not wait to receive something. If it's up to you this moment, you are not to be conformed to this world. You must stop it. Does not Scripture command us to abstain? Cleanse your hands, you sinners, and purify your hearts, you double-minded, as in James chapter 4, verse 8. If sanctification is something that you can receive now, then you need not to worry about the question of sin. You can receive your sanctification in one act, and all you do then is to maintain it and abide in it. But this is not what the New Testament teaches. We are as pilgrims, we are as sojourners, only passing through this land, and in that passing, we keep ourselves separated, holy, and away from that which would deviate from the path God's called us.